Jews, this man Jesus is. That's sedition. And because
no, you're
John,
wrong.
John, come on, you're a Christian, just have some manners. You know what you should do in the meantime? Read the Epistle of James and understand the conduct of a Christian.
You don't read the Gospel. You don't read the Gospel properly.
All right,
who wrote
the
words over Jesus' head?
One second.
The King of the Jews. Who wrote it?
In which verse? Which? Okay, one second.
In Hebrew or Latin? Aramaic?
Okay, what was the word?
The point is this: he wrote a message.
All right.
Who wrote it?
Okay.
Who wrote it?
John.
No.
Shouting at me.
No, I'm not shouting. But
raise your argument.
Not listening.
Raising your voice.
Pilate wrote it.
Okay.
Pilate wrote it.
One second.
Now listen.
Wrote what?
Yeah, listen.
Wrote what?
The King of the Jews.
All right. In which gospel? According to which gospel?
Now listen.
No. According to which gospel?
Both gospels, you've got it.
There's four.
Now listen to me. Listen to me.
4 gospels
you
have a different writing.
Because you all keep on talking over what I'm trying to tell you.
No. Because he's saying
you won't even give me a chance.
All right, John.
Now listen. How did the dying thief give his heart to the Lord?
Dying who?
How did the dying thief become a Christian?
Okay.
Listen.
Thief.
Now,
did the Romans crucify thieves?
Jesus said to him on the cross,
no, they didn't.
on the cross,
no, they didn't.
He said, today thou shalt be with me in paradise.
Crucifixion.
Because he knows it will destroy Islam.
Crucifixion, right, I don't know why you talk about Islam, we're talking about your religion. Anyway, so crucifixion was a punishment of the Romans for traitors.
What he's saying is, what is crucifixion for in those days? Why did they
It's not the crucifixion, it's that Christ died and that he was God and he was dealing with your sin.
That wasn't really why they crucified.
No, come on.
So Romans crucified. Now, there's more problems with the crucifixion. I'll explain.
No, you're wrong.
So here's the problems with the crucifixion. The Romans had 2 methods of crucifixion.
Have you got a Bible?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Sure,
someone get a Bible for my friend. I read John 17:3. Okay, so the Romans had 2.
Isaiah 53.
The Romans had 2 methods of crucifixion: a long crucifixion and a short crucifixion.
Leg off, but you cannot break it.
A short, right. Now, the long crucifixion was a crucifixion where that person was to stay on the cross a long time. So what they would do in that sense, they would put a saddle on the cross and they would nail their hands to the cross and they would leave them up for days and days and days. Okay, that's the long method of crucifixion. Short method of crucifixion, there wouldn't be nails, they would use rope because they know they're going to have to take them off very quickly. Yeah, and there's no saddle. And they just break their legs and they asphyxiate. That's the short crucifixion. We know Jesus was on the cross according to the Gospel of John.
6 hours.
2-3 hours max. If you go for the Gospel of John.
Yeah, he gave up his spirit when he was ready.
Right. So it was short crucifixion. Why would they nail him? It doesn't make historically. First thing, all right. Historically, because what it was, you see, you've made this massive claim that history supports this whole narrative.
You're using this.
So I'm demonstrating
as a method to preach your gospel.
I haven't preached
which
anything.
Is lies.
I haven't preached anything.
What he's saying is the crucifixion didn't happen with Jesus, which obviously.
No. Listen, let me continue. Okay, what we're doing here, right? You're saying that the Gospels, and you make this claim because John, you make this claim that history supports the Gospels. So I'm looking at the Gospel narrative and I'm marrying it up with history. Right. Can you tell me anywhere in Roman tradition that on the Passover they had to forgive a prisoner?
They had to forgive a prisoner?
Yeah, where's this from?
That was the Jewish system.
Where is it? Where is the tradition that the Roman governor would free somebody over the time of Passover?
Well, that is actually the will of God, you see.
No. Where is this tradition that Romans did this? Understand one thing. There's two things you got to understand.
Prove your truth.
Well, if you can name one thing I've said that isn't true, let me know. Okay. Right. So basically, so you've got a Jerusalem on the verge of rebellion. On the verge of rebellion. Okay. And what you're asking us to believe, according to the Gospels, is that Caesar's representation in Judea, in Jerusalem, was going to free somebody on the eve of the Passover. Who did he free?
Barabbas, wasn't it?
Who was Barabbas?
Well, he was a criminal.
He was a rebel leader.
And that was the will of God for a criminal
one second.
to be exchanged for a non-sinner.
Oh, okay. What was Barabbas' first name?
I don't know. Barabbas.
Jesus. What does Barabbas mean? Son of the Father.
Well, maybe it's got a connection.
Well, who shall I release? Jesus, son of the Father, or Jesus of Nazareth?
it doesn't say quite like that in my
Well, no, but that's what he's saying. Because Barabbas' first name was Jesus.
See, the way,
twisting the truth
I
to
see
his
it different
end.
from that. I see Barabbas
Just
as
one
a typical
second.
sinner.
Do me a favour. Be honest. What have I twisted?
Well, you're using a different analogy.
What have I twisted?
Because what it says is, Pontius Pilate, who shall I release to you then? So they say, release Barabbas.
Yeah, but who was
And he
Barabbas?
says,
Do you think Barabbas?
release him.
Okay. Do you think Barabbas was a historical figure?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was
so,
not anybody
Oh,
who's
in charge.
just a sinner.
He's in charge.
No, no.
Like you and me, we're sinners.
Oh, okay. And what do you know about Barabbas?
What do I know about him? As far as I know, he's some kind of criminal. Might have been a murderer.
All right. So if I say to you now, and you go away and research this, that his first name was Jesus.
Well, I don't know about that one.
No. All right. The clue in that sentence was go away and research this. All right.
What's Barabbas' name? Jesus? That's what he said.
Can anybody go Google? Can someone just Google? Well, my friend, you're a Christian, aren't you? My friend, you're a Christian, aren't you? Can you Google the first name of Barabbas, please? Oh. All right. No problem. Anyone here, just Google the first name of Barabbas.
Destroy. Build his faith.
See, I accept.
Barabbas, Barrabas.
I accept that you believe in Allah.
Forget that. Okay, I could be an atheist stood here. No. Please don't play that game. I could be an atheist stand here making the same argument, mate.
I know you.
Nothing I have said right now has anything to do with Islam.
You believe the words of Jesus were not a lie?
I do not believe you know what the words of Jesus were.
I do.
The
You
words
don't.
of Jesus is those who believe in him
Written
shall
in-
have life.
No. You all right? How do you know what the words of Jesus were?
This man is
Yeah,
not
words of
using
life.
truth.
You can receive them right
No.
now.
To get over his
How do you
subject.
know what
He's
Jesus
using
said?
lies to
Jesus
tell
is
you
talking
All right, I have
his
to address
truth.
this. I have to address
His
this.
truth.
All right, I have to address this.
And his truth
One
is
second.
lies.
All right, John. One
Yours
second.
is
Islam
One second.
is totally
One second.
opposed
All right.
to Jesus'
All right.
blood.
Just for the attention of the crowd and the cameras watching and that, yeah. John here has accused me of saying something that I know isn't true.
Well, I know it is
all right,
true.
so tell me the thing that I said that isn't true. One thing.
You got it wrong.
No, not wrong. What I lied about. Tell me one thing.
You lied so many times.
So give me one. Come on, give me one.
No.
No.
Is Jesus Christ God?
No.
You lied.
How's that a lie?
Yeah.
How's that a lie?
You just said so.
No. How is that a lie?
Because you don't believe the
Is that a lie?
Listen, the truth is above you.
Be honest. Is that
You
a lie?
are a created
Jesus is
being.
one with
No. If
And you
he
need
asks
forgiveness.
me, if he asks
Do you
me,
need forgiveness
if he
for your
asks me,
sin?
do I need forgiveness
Do
for
you
my
need
sin?
forgiveness
Yes.
for your sin?
Yes. Okay. Yes. So if he asks me,
Are you a sinner?
Yes. So he asks me.
Therefore, you're less than Jesus.
God can
Yes,
save
I am
you.
less than
Christ
Jesus.
can save you
Right
anyway.
now, he's
No,
saying
but-
he's less than Jesus.
Yes, I am.
Now, who is Jesus?
He's
if
going to
he's
save you
more?
anyway. I believe he will.
I'm less than Moses
Who
as
is-
well.
Yeah, but
But listen,
that
but listen.
doesn't make a difference.
I want you to. No, John.
Moses
What's your
never
name, my friend?
worshipped Allah.
Huh?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. I want you to be honest here, man. Yeah. If he asks me the question, is Jesus God, and I say no, is that me lying?
Yes.
No, forget John.
Well, it wouldn't be what Jesus
Because
Is
there's
that
enough
me
truth
lying?
in the Bible
See, if you
to
show-
prove that Jesus Christ is
Is that me lying?
See, if you saw Jesus right now,
Is that
you
me
would know
lying?
if it's a lie.
Is that me lying?
You see, your
It's not
logic
the truth.
is
Malcolm,
is,
Malcolm.
is in your head.
Is that me
It's
lying?
not in the Spirit
All right.
of God.
Is that me lying?
Well, it's what you believe. You
No,
don't believe
Malcolm. I thought you were the sensible one in this. If he asks me a question, is Jesus God, and I say no, how is that a lie?
Because you believe a lie.
All right, I'll make it easy.
You believe
All
a
right,
lie.
you know what I'm going to do?
That's why.
I'm going to do this.
If someone denies
All right,
Jesus,
all right.
you're
You-
believing a lie.
John,
Is
John,
that not true?
John,
Is that not true?
John.
No, you can twist it round.
No, I'm not going to twist nothing.
Do you
now.
believe a
What
lie
I'm going to do, right?
that Jesus never died?
No.
If it was,
Did Jesus
Ben,
die?
Ben,
Did
Ben,
Jesus
Ben,
die? Answer it.
I don't know. Are you on to?
Now this man says he didn't.
John, listen.
He didn't die.
John, listen. John, you called down the thunder and here it is. Prove Jesus is God.
Yes,
He will prove it.
Prove it.
I can prove it to you.
Prove it.
Right.
on
It's
then.
quite simple.
Come on then.
Listen, when you come to understand Jesus,
That's not proof.
he had to become a man.
That's not proof.
In order to deal with the problem
That's
of
not
sin.
proof. Where's that
Sin.
proof? How is that
Listen,
proof?
Don't
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I'm
God
telling
didn't-
you the
God
truth.
didn't become a man.
He's calling
You're
Jesus,
lying, John.
the prophet, a liar.
No, calling you a liar.
Oh no.
Where did Jesus say
I don't lie.
You're
I
lying.
speak the truth.
You're lying.
You're
lying.
say no.
You're lying.
You're the liar.
You are.
You're the liar.
You are.
You
See,
see,
I'm using your
this
same principle.
subject will never be resolved.
See, here's the problem you've got.
until this man
oh,
humbles
okay.
himself under the mighty hand
According
of
to
God.
Jesus, the
Listen,
Father's the only
your
true God.
pride will
Standard.
stop you
Standard.
from finding Jesus.
Yeah. According to Jesus,
Your pride.
the Father is the only
Your
true
pride.
God.
Your knowledge.
And so what we
your
do as
knowledge
Muslims,
is greater than God.
we pray to
Listen,
the one
is your
Jesus
knowledge
prayed
greater
to.
than God?
Who is the I am?
Is your knowledge greater than God?
No,
Right. Will you sit down and kneel before my God?
no.